Tonight was the second part of this month's Pulse Memorial Advisory Committee meeting. West 2's Jesse Pagan was at tonight's meeting in City Hall, which wrapped up a little early. What did they talk about, Jesse?
Yeah, Luana, Michelle, tonight's meeting moved the ball forward in terms of what the memorial would be like. That started with an exercise where committee members put themselves in the shoes of different categories of people who might eventually visit a Pulse memorial.
Last night was important, and it was probably also very hard.
With a nudge to focus on the task of setting a path for a memorial at hand.
I want, as the meeting continues, for us to make some space just for you all to share some of the reflections that you may have. But I'm going to try to move us forward on the memorial.
The Pulse Memorial Advisory Committee gathered again. The group started with an exercise, putting themselves in the viewpoints of others, family members, former patrons, students, and more who might visit a memorial.
As a family member, I would want the space to feel sacred.
They tried to envision not just the physical space and experience, but what it should emphasize and even say about Orlando.
I think we should represent Orlando in the speed of this process. Because we've already wasted so much time.
No matter the role, education, remembrance, peace, hope, and security were constant ideas, plus the thought of a joyful memorial in reference to the lively, music-filled, and dancing legacy of Pulse itself.
Part of our meeting in September will sort of be like a digital virtual tour of the site.
In preparation of that, committee members looked at a layout of the existing Pulse site.
Would the plumbing or any power lines underneath be a hindrance for anything?
Facilitator Dr. Larry Schooler noted their questions, which staff will find answers to for the next meeting.
Now, the budget for the memorial is also a constant topic, which committee members do not have yet, but hope to have soon. It was also something brought up during public comment. The next meeting is scheduled for Wednesday, September 25th. Luana, Michelle, back to you.